The river is smooth as glass. I've never seen that before. It's usually a pretty raging river. I'm sitting here doing my little morning meditation, and I recalled a gentleman named Gary. At a time, I lived in a place called Edgewood, Kentucky, and it's a fairly nice neighborhood. And I was kind of the caretaker of this house I was at. And we lived at the part that bordered into Erlanger, which isn't as well economically endowed of a neighborhood. I lived in a neighborhood called 12 Trees, and I did live in a yard that had 12 beautiful, massive trees, strangely enough. And one day, a gentleman from Erlanger, the less economically endowed neighborhood, came over. And he basically explained to me that when he was young, he liked trees too, but he cut all his down so they didn't fall on his house. And he would like to ask if we would do the same, because for insurance purposes, that he won't like trees, but for insurance purposes in his latter years, he had realized that all the trees had to go, including ours, because they were a threat to his house because our yard neighbored his yard. Needless to say, we did not cut down the trees for insurance purposes, and we are not cutting down all the trees for insurance purposes. That's all I got to say. I will, however, cut down all the honeysuckle just because it's an invasive nuisance.